Hello gamers and welcome to the channel, and in today's video what we're going to be going over is like some of the best ways of making money in Grand Theft Auto right now. So I was looking at some double cash, triple cash, RP going on, and it's just not going to be as good as doing some of these things that we're going to be talking about right now with little to no effort. All right, there's going to be a little bit of effort. We're going to actually play the game here, but we're going to be making millions of dollars every single day just by doing these things completely solo. Now, the first thing that I wanted to talk about, of course, is the fact that we got these, Cluckin farm raid that just came into the game. And by the time that we're done with this, you guys could be getting $500,000, and this could all be done completely solo, super easy, super fast, and we will have a video and or videos linked down in the description below to help you guys out with the Cluckin farm raid challenge. Once again, you guys can be doing this. Now, the thing is about this too is like once you complete this, there's going to be, I believe, an hour-long wait time. So within the meantime of being able to come back here and then start it up again and go through some setups or something like that, although I believe that there is a glitch right now that has to deal with just bookmarking disorganized crime, completing that setup, and then coming back here right now and actually being able to go ahead and start up the Cluckin, getting rid of those first 4 setups, I would say. So anyways, from there, next thing, Kusadka. Do you own one? You might want to think about it, because if I was starting GTA, this would be the first thing that I would probably be buying in the game is a Kusadka. Why? Because we can take this thing and we can start doing easy setups. There's only like 5 setups or something like that. You can easily get a Kusadka. You can buy one of these things, start running over to Cayo Perico, which is still a really good way, in my opinion, of making money, because it doesn't take a player that's experienced like me, myself, and potentially you, to go ahead and set this thing up, get over to that island, get that money, and get out of there. And then once again, there's going to be like time, setups or something like that, to where Pavel's going to give you a call after you've completed it, this, that. But depending on, you can be making millions of dollars every single day just with this one little business right here by owning a submarine in Grand Theft Auto Online. Literally one of the best ways of making money, I would say, but not necessarily the greatest, because there is a little bit of a grind, but not terribly much. The great thing about this though too, this can be done completely solo. Everything that I'm talking about here, completely solo, so you never have to rely on anybody but yourself, basically, just to go ahead and make some money. So yeah, if you don't have a Kusadka, definitely might want to think about picking one of these up, so you can start running those Cayo Pericos and making those millions of dollars. All right, now let's move on to the next thing that I wanted to go ahead and talk about real quick. All right, Nightclub. This is like one of the best businesses I own in Grand Theft Auto. God, I hope they have a business like this in Grand Theft Auto 6, but I probably highly doubt it, just for the fact that this business is like one of the most OP businesses for making money AFK. As a matter of fact, after buying some businesses, that's all that this business does, and the only thing that I've ever had to do with dealing with this business is basically going here, collecting money out of the safe, which I don't even have to promote the business itself, and the safe just ends up, collecting money. And then on top of that, we have the, I would say the MC businesses that I've bought in, which feed into this. So I don't do like MC business stuff. I just go to the Nightclub, and we'll check this out right now and see if we actually have to do a sell mission, because once again, this thing just makes money AFK. You're about to see how much money I've made. Over $104 million. So if you're wondering where I've gotten some of my money, definitely from the Nightclub, just doing sell missions over here. Look at that. We're already ready for another sale right there. All 5 of those stocks ready to go. Almost worth $1 million right there. So yeah, you can see where I've gotten a big chunk of my change. So definitely investing in businesses is a smart thing to do. And by God, I love the Nightclub, because it just makes money AFK. That's all that this business does, is just sit here and make me money AFK, whether it's in the safe or whether it's, doing a simple sell mission that probably takes maybe 10 minutes or something like that, so where I can get that $1 million every single time that I'm coming here. Yeah, definitely worth owning a Nightclub. All right, next business. This is something that I still run. This is like one of the oldest businesses in the game. This is the bunker business, okay? And how are we running this? Well, we'll have videos trying to help you guys out with detailed, we'll try to help you out with some detailed information, more of some videos down in the descriptions below. But right here, all we literally have to do here is just buy supplies and let the bunker just fill up. And then by the time it's completely full, we're going to be having the option to be doing sell missions here that are going to be worth over $1 million. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. And you can be doing the sell missions on your own You just want to make sure that you're either getting the Phantom Wedge 2 vehicles or you're getting the Insurgent pickups, and then from there you should be golden. I've already tested the theory. And then of course, don't ever forget too, by selling in public sessions, you're going to be getting up to a 50% bonus on all of your stock here. How do I know this? Because I've done this and I've made videos talking about that. So for the bunker, instead of the million, you could be getting like 1.5 million, which is the same amount of money that you would be getting for filling up the hangar, which takes a whole lot of effort, in my opinion, which is necessarily not one of the best businesses in the game. But that's why we're going over this stuff right here. You guys, this is seriously easy money. The only thing that mostly requires here is a little bit of like missions, and then beyond that, you're just doing sell missions. So right here, we've got the acid lab. Now, this thing takes a little bit to set up, of course, and then of course, you're gonna have to do like 10 of the DAX missions to unlock the actual extra special equipment, you know, whatever that's going to be able to give you more money and stuff like that. But this is a great business. Why? Because once again, this is going to work just like how the bunker works. All I have to do is come over here or I can just call up Mutt on my phone and I can just buy supplies. So and just like doing the little dripper thing back there, it's going to make us, you know, make a lot more profit here by making more acid. And it looks like right now, I already have a sell mission that's ready to go. Now, don't forget too, you know, going into a public session, you want to turn that $351,000+ into even more money. You go into a public session, you take your chances there. Most people should be able to get away with a sell mission over there. These are really like great ways of making money. And if you just grinded these 5 things that I was talking about, you would be making millions of dollars every single day. Probably around, I'm guessing, if you're grinding a good chunk of the day, you could be making up to like $10-20 million a day grinding these things right here, not necessarily grinding them. But I know that for the nightclub too, every couple days that thing is bing bang ready to sell, and then I can be making like $1 million over there. The safe is filled up enough to where once I do a sell mission, yeah, we're gonna be good to go. So anyways, from there, we will have some help videos, more detailed information on some of these businesses that I was talking about down in the descriptions below. So definitely go over to the channel and check out some more of the videos over there, because we got tons of awesome ways that you guys can be making some money, ranking up here in Grand Theft Auto, and just some other awesome content in general. But from there, if you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful in any way, be sure to hit the like button on the way out, subscribe for more content, leave comments, and thank you all for watching. My name is GRAVESIGHT, Green Alien, and I'll see you in the next one. So peace!